Okay, let's dive right in. You know those people, right? The ones who walk into a room and boom, they just command it. They haven't even said a word, but suddenly everyone's paying attention. They just get treated differently. Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain on the unspoken secrets to earning that exact kind of genuine respect. And wow, that quote hits home for a lot of us, doesn't it? Feeling invisible. It's a feeling a lot of us have had, at school, at work, wherever. You just feel like you're part of the furniture. It's a really rough feeling. But here's the good news. Making that change from being invisible to being seen, it doesn't mean you have to become a whole new person. No way. It's actually way, way simpler than you think. So what is the secret sauce here? I can tell you what it's not. It's not about being the loudest one in the room or the most aggressive or the one with the flashiest stuff. Nope. Real, genuine respect, it's quiet, it's subtle. It's this feeling people get around you and they don't even really know why they feel it. And let me tell you, once you learn how to tap into that, oh, it can literally change everything. Believe it or not, it all boils down to just 5 tiny nonverbal changes. I'm serious. Tiny little shifts in how you carry yourself, how you move, and how you listen. These are super simple but incredibly powerful techniques you can start using like right now. No special training, no magic words. You ready? Let's jump into the very first one. Okay, secret number 1. Long before you open your mouth to say hello, your body has already done the introduction. Seriously. Your posture is broadcasting everything. Your confidence level, your status, how you expect people to treat you. And honestly, this is the place where most of us just give our power away without even realizing it. We don't respect our own physical space, so why would anyone else? I mean, look at this. On one side, you've got a posture that's practically apologizing for taking up air, right? It's trying to shrink, to disappear. But the other one? It's tall, it's relaxed, it's owning its space. And your brain and the brains of everyone around you instantly gets the difference. It's wired in us. That open winner's posture just screams confidence and importance. In fact, try it with me right now, wherever you are. Just sit up or stand up straight, pull your shoulders back just a little. Can you feel that little shift? That's it. That's the feeling of respect starting from the inside. All right, on to secret number 2. Think about it. Have you ever seen a king or a queen or even just a really powerful CEO sprinting through the halls in a panic? Probably not. They move deliberately, they talk slowly, and there's a huge reason for this. Rushing around looks like you're panicking, but moving slowly, that signals you're in complete control. The logic is actually super simple. It's like this. When you move slow, you look calm. When you look calm, you look like you're in control. And we are hardwired to respect the person who seems to be in control of themselves and the whole situation. So here's a little challenge for you. Just for today, try walking a little slower, talk a little slower, and just watch what happens. You'll be amazed. And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? In this crazy world where everyone's running around and shouting over each other, the calm person, they become magnetic. It's a fascinating thing to see. When you slow down, people literally start to wait for you. They'll lean in, they get curious. All that noise just fades away, and your deliberate pace makes whatever you're about to say feel 100 times more important. Okay, secret number 3. This one's about the eyes. Now, let's be honest, eye contact can be kind of awkward, right? But it is one of the most powerful tools you have for building respect. Think about it. Looking away all the time just screams insecurity. But steady eye contact, that says, I'm here, I see you, and I'm not afraid. Of course, there's a super fine line between being confident and just being creepy. So let's get the formula. All you need to remember is one simple number. 3. That's it. This is the whole foundation of a rule that's going to make eye contact feel natural and powerful, not awkward. What does that mean? 3 seconds. You hold their gaze for about 3 seconds. It's like the Goldilocks of eye contact. Long enough to make a real connection and show you're paying attention, but not so long that it turns into one of those uncomfortable staring contests. And then, this is the crucial part. After those 3 seconds, you just glance away for a second. Just a quick, natural look to the side or down for a moment, and then you come back. That little break is what keeps it from feeling intense or robotic. So remember, 3 seconds on, 1 second off. Trust me, it is a total game changer. Okay, our 4th secret is gonna sound totally backwards. I mean, how on earth do you get more respect by talking less? It seems crazy, right? Well, the answer is to do the one thing that almost nobody does anymore. Actually, truly listen. Be honest with yourself for a second. In your last conversation, were you really, truly listening to what the other person was saying? Or were you just kind of waiting for them to take a breath so you could jump in with your story? Yeah, most of us are stuck in that waiting to talk mode. The real power move, the shift that earns you massive respect, is when you flip that around. When your brain is working harder to understand them than it is to plan your own awesome reply. Here's the bottom line, the simple human truth. Every single one of us is starving to be heard. We live in a world of constant noise and distraction, so the greatest gift you can possibly give another person is your full, undivided attention. When you make someone feel like they are the only person in the world in that moment, when you make them feel truly heard, they feel important, and they will never, ever forget that. They'll tie that amazing feeling directly to you. And now, the final secret. Secret number 5. This is the big one. This is your ultimate power move. It's the one you save for when things get tense, when emotions are high. This is, without a doubt, the most powerful tool in the entire respect arsenal. I want you to picture this scene. You're in a meeting at work, and it's getting heated. Or maybe it's a family dinner, and an argument breaks out. Everyone's talking at once. Voices are getting louder, and it's just chaos. Everyone is trying to get their point across, which means absolutely no one is being heard. And in that moment, what does the most respected person in the room do? Nothing. They say nothing. They just watch. They listen. Because what happens next is pure magic. When everyone else has run out of steam, when they've shouted themselves hoarse, and that one quiet person finally decides to speak, the entire room goes silent. Every head turns. Everyone listens. Your silence built up so much tension, so much perceived wisdom, that when you finally do speak, your one quiet sentence will have more weight than all of their shouting put together. So there you have it, 5 incredibly powerful techniques, from the way you stand to the way you use silence. But there is a common thread, a bigger secret that ties all of these together. And it turns out the real secret to getting respect from other people has almost nothing to do with other people. Here it is. These techniques only work because they are the outward signs of inward self-respect. You can't just fake this stuff. See, when you stand tall, you are telling the world and yourself that you respect your own body. When you move slow, you're respecting your own time. When you hold eye contact, you're showing you respect your own value. And when you use silence, you're showing you respect the weight of your own words. It all starts with you. So let's wrap this up with your action plan. It's 5 simple, nonverbal habits that are going to completely change the game for you. Stand tall, move and talk slow, use that 3-second eye contact rule, genuinely listen to understand, and use silence as your secret weapon. Every single one of these is a step towards showing the world that you respect yourself, which is the only way to get them to respect you back. But listen, don't get overwhelmed and try to do all 5 at once. That's not the goal. Just pick one, whichever one feels easiest for you to start with. Maybe for the rest of today, you just focus on standing a little taller. Or maybe in the next conversation you have, your only goal is to really, truly listen. Just start small, pick one thing, give it a try, and just see what happens. Your transformation starts right